All-Stars is in 6 days. NAC is in 8. And I am terrified. Mostly because last comp was terrible. Like, absolutely terrible. What can I take away from that? What I need to not do is cube all day, because, I mean, I burnt out completely by the end of Saturday, and that was why I got the 7.8 average. So pacing myself is going to be a big thing for this weekend. Or next weekend, I guess. But it's just all week next week. What else? I'm still feeling the effects of cubing literally all day Saturday today. Like, I tried to do some practicing and like it went well, like what I could do, but like my fingers are tired to the point where like I can't really cube right now. Like it's not any bone issue or anything, it's literally the muscles in my hands and my fingers are cramping up. So I'm taking it easy. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. I'm done cubing for today. I did some F2L practice, and then after that, I did slow turning, walked through PLLs, correct finger tricks for PLLs, and then did F2L, like only F2L. And then after that, I did a comp sim, I guess, where I just did 5 solids, and that was my average. And I was still in only F2L mode. So I finished F2L with a sledge, a lefty sledge, I believe, and then I stopped the timer, and it was like low 3, and I had lefty soon, and that was it. But yeah, I'm not like, it's just one of those things where it's like, oh well. I'm more chill lately. I guess if I start back from like the very beginning, I might have yapped about this already, but like this is coming from a different perspective now. So the reason I was the way I was because Whiplash was like my favorite movie. And if you're familiar with it, well, if you're not familiar with it, it's about this jazz drummer who has a teacher who pushes him to, like, saying pushing him to an extreme is an understatement. Like, it's, the director canonically revealed that, like, the main character of that movie went on to kill himself after the movie was over. So, that sort of mentality for myself applied to cubing didn't really work out too well, because what happened was at NAC 22 I had too high of expectations for myself, even though like I did get 4th in semifinals, right? But after that I just had too high of expectations for myself, and I ended up crashing and burning in finals, not getting any 5s or 6s at all. Actually, that's a lie. I got 1 5. The rest of them were 7s. But then at Nats last year, I tried to chill out a little bit more, and I couldn't. I made sacrifices in my life that, looking back on it, were unnecessary. But you move on. You can't change the past. You can only look forward. So yeah, you can't change your past, but you can look back at it and learn from it and make a better future. Like, there's a reason this front windshield is bigger than my rear view mirror. I worked 16 hours yesterday also, so I'm exhausted. I wanted to get in like as many hours as I could before NAC prep started. So the way to do that was just to work nonstop, and I did that, and now I'm tired. So I did my queuing for today, went to basketball practice for today, and now to just get me out of the house and like feel productive, I'm going to go lift. So after this I have dinner, I think, if I feel like it, which I probably will, and then free night after that. So probably gonna try to go to sleep pretty early tonight, like 10 or 11, because lately I've been going to bed at like not that like 2 in the morning maybe. I think that was around when I went to bed last night. My sleep schedule has been really bad recently. Like, I pulled an all-nighter a little bit ago. I can't remember exactly when it was. Oh, yes, I can. It was right before. It was on Thursday night. I pulled an all-nighter to fix my sleep schedule. Slept really well Friday night, and then woke up Saturday in Ohio. So that was why I did that, so I could fix my sleep schedule for the con. So that's also another goal for this weekend. Next week is to fix my terrible sleep schedule. But staying up all night, not all night, but staying up late talking to my friends is always like, it seems like it's worth it, and then I wake up sleep deprived and it's not. So it's just little things you have to do in order to like really succeed. But we'll see if I do succeed in the first place. Something about this prep, just leading up to this, has felt very different. And it's because I'm in a much better mental state than I was. But it's also really like discouraging to know that the sport that you've been doing your entire life is now owned by a 10-year-old. Like, I have to deal with the fact that I will never be as fast as E-Hang, because it really is just too late for me. But miracles can happen, so I'm hoping Worlds goes well next year. Because my options at this point are either cut everything else in my life out and only cube for the next year, or continue being one of the best and not be the best, and have other stuff going on in my life. So I can't tell you what I want it to be right now, because I've been good. I've been having a good time in life recently, and part of it is because I've eased up on queuing a little bit, but I also haven't gotten a PR average in a year. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm tired. Not just sleepy tired. I'm drained. I still need to train ZB. There's 5 sets that I know, so I can take today off and be fine. I don't think I'm gonna talk anymore when I get back in the car, because then I'm gonna want to play music. That's all I have. See you guys in Minnesota.